Hello everyone and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in this episode, from what I was explaining last time and stuff, I'm literally going to move forward the next day or so, just so then I can get this whole honey and darling shop thing out of the way, because I need to do this 3 days in a row in order to get this done, you know. However, one thing I will do is when I... God damn the drums, really, god damn it, Joron? Yeah, apparently Joron, no, Goron. Yeah, when I get the whole honey darlings shop thing done, I'm also going to be doing the pictograph mission because I completely forgot about that one. This is why usually I like to get things done in the first place, but of course, it doesn't seem to be the case in this LP. This has been a bit all over the place really, but that just shows you that when you're doing this game, you don't really have to worry too much about what order you do things. As long as you do them, that's pretty much all that matters. Anyways, now we're on probably my favourite one in the Honey and Darlings shop, actually, where this one is just, it's so weird compared to the first one that we did, you know? Because if I just go up to them, they'll recognise us. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again? Yeah, absolutely. Today is basket bomb day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Yep, cool. Get a bomb inside every basket in the time it takes for us to dance through one song. If you throw too much power, you'll fall off his platform, so be careful. Right, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Okay, yeah, this is the really weird one what I was on about. Okay, now look what happens. So you see this bomb right here, yeah? You can literally just throw this, and you see that? It just sort of like bounced all over the place and it goes in, really. So it doesn't really matter. I'm even like through that at an angle and that one's going to automatically fall in and blow up. This one right there, it's going to fidget about and then blow it up. Like, seriously, what is the actual strategy to this if they're all just going to magically fall in like magnets or something? Like, I seriously feel like that's half the reason, you know, for this or so. I mean, that time I actually missed, which is fair enough or so. But I mean, look. Half the time I swam, I'm not even throwing them dead center, and then they just automatically lock on and then fall in. It definitely makes it a hell of a lot more easier. And look at that! That like literally hit the freaking... That wasn't even above it or so. It just sort of ghosted through the basket and it went through. Like, it's a really weird mechanic. And how the hell do they summon water in their house? That's disturbing, especially when the song is playing. Did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. Indeed. Cool, so that's another one. I know, now we get 50 rupees for that. That's rather nice. That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling. Yep, so of course if we get this right, or, you know, complete one of our missions on the 3rd day in a row, that is when we're awarded the heart piece. And now I would kindly like to do that pictograph thing going on, where... Do I have the pictograph with me actually? Because I think you keep every item that you have really, apart from sticks, nuts and bombs and magic beans, basically all these 4 things, you know, in the row. Yeah, I do actually have the pictograph with me. Cool. Because I found something to make things a little bit easier, and I really should have been doing this before, actually, because I had a careful think about it before recording this episode, where I always say that it's annoying how you have to go on the cruise in order to get over to the actual place. One thing you can do to make it an awful lot more easier for you is just go to Woodfall, okay? So just follow what I'm doing here or so. This just saves you having to literally rescue Kume to take the cruise to get over to there and stuff, you know, because otherwise you'll rinse and repeat in exactly what you did before just to get one thing done. This is basically if you want to get the pictograph box a lot faster yourself. Okay, so whereabouts is the exit? I believe it is... Okay, I'm literally going to take this route or so in order to get back here. So I'm happily going to put on... Happily? I don't know what's happily of all things. I'm going to put on my Deku mask and then fly back. I should be able to make it from this distance, I hope, anyway. Because, then it saves me taking the boat cruise in order to get back to one certain area, you see. Because as soon as I get out of this particular area, it means that I can just jump and then just get by stuff, really. In fact, there's a lily pad down here for convenience. That's rather cool. Okay, where does this actually take me? I think it takes me... Yeah, there's another lily pad over there, isn't there? Cool. And I've noticed that you don't really die on those type of things. So I would happily like to... I keep saying happily, I don't know why. Nothing's happy in this game. It's pretty depressing, actually. I would like to use lily pads to hop all the way across over to here. In fact, I've only just discovered this now, to be honest. Wow. So then, I can use this in order to backtrack all the way to this sort of location. And it means I can easily just go inside the Deku Kingdom, you know, without having to worry about getting the cruise in order to get by. Because with this thing, I can just hop on this flower, In fact, I probably didn't even need the flower. Oh, I don't think I actually need it. Cool. So I can literally just go by on this. And, oh wow, I actually jumped on the plant. And look, I'm already at the place where I'm supposed to be. Because now that I have, you know, the teleportation thing with that owl statue, that solves my issue, really. And yes, hello monkey, long time no see. Yeah. Cool. So then, as soon as I'm done with that, all I literally have to do is Song of Soaring my way back, you know, to where the guy is, and then get it that way. And that saves a hell of a lot more time for me, doesn't it? And I'm completely fine with that. Alright, cool. So I'm going to hopefully take a picture of him this time, and now that it's on the second day, hopefully it shouldn't be closed about now. In fact, it might be closed just because it was on night of the final day, I think it was. I can't actually remember exactly when it was that I did it, but... Or actually, no, I think it was because I rescued the... You know, basically took down a dollar and stuff, and then it wasn't poisonous anymore and stuff, and I couldn't really get the king in the right pose? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but I'm going to quit the ocarina to down just to make things a bit more convenient for me. Alright, cool, so let's try and get you in frame if I can, because I'm not very good at photographing, I will admit. Okay, did that one work? Will that one work? No, you can't even see his eyes. Ideally, you want to get his eyes in frame with this, okay? So, that... No, I want to try and get his mouth in as well. This is probably going to take a lot of takes, really. So let me just try this again. Wait till he crouches down. Again with his nose. I got his just slight bit of him. Okay, I want to get him completely in frame, though. That's the thing. Now, okay, did that work? I think that's all of him in frame. That one, hopefully, I think should be able to work. Because that's pretty much got his eyes, his nose, and everything in there. You want to get as much... yeah, I know, I get your problem, shut up. You want to get as much of him in the frame as much as possible, you know? And then go back to the pictograph guy, and hopefully he should like it. Because he's very, very picky for this type of thing going on, you know? Monkey, I don't care. I've already saved you before and stuff, and I know what I'm doing, really, so that's fine. Sorry if you can hear snoring in the background again, that's my dog. Oh boy, so many interruptions in my life, what is this? So now that we got the pictograph and stuff, it allows us to hopefully get this art piece. I hope the guy likes it anyway, otherwise I'm going to have to do all that backtracking all over again just to get one bloody photograph of the king. Because that's the only thing that he will give you, by the way, if you want to get the heart piece. If you give him anything else, I think he gives you normal rupees. He said, oh, that's alright, but it'll do. But if you show him the king, he'll like it. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Cool. Do you like it, sir? Do you like it? No! Why? That's literally him in full frame and everything. Hey, you didn't take this pictograph in the swamp now, did you? You can't enter the contest with pictographs that weren't taken in the swamp. It's a nice shot, though. Are you freaking I need to go back, sir. I really? You don't think that looks like the bloody king? Wow. Oh my god, he's like so freaking picky. Alright, cool. I'll be back in a minute. God damn it. Okay. Alright, cool. I just discovered something actually, by the way. I remember this guy being in the way. However, since I have arrows, I can now take him out easily without having to worry about using the boat cruise. So that's another thing. If you've cleared Woodfall Temple and you... What is with the sound glitches lately, man? Yeah, when you've cleared like Woodfall and stuff and you've got the bow, you can just literally use that to your advantage of trying to... You know, basically just take out the Otrok out of the way, so it saves you doing the whole Song of Soaring thing I explained about. Also, here's proof, by the way, that when it's dawned of the second day, it literally chucks it down with rain, and that would be the ideal time in order to, what's it, you know, do like the magic bean thing, because I was basically saying as long as it's raining, as long as there's actually wetness going on, that is when the beans will grow, so you wouldn't even have to worry about getting water in the first place for it. But anyway, right, let's try again with this king. Right, okay. Here we go, ready? Right, okay. Okay. Now tell me, guys, does that look like the f***ing king? Hopefully that does, alright? Hopefully that will like it. Let me try that out. I don't care. I really don't care, sir. Okay, I am back now. Will you kindly, perhaps maybe, accept this picture? This looks like the king, come on. Yes! Finally! Okay, right, I'm gonna compare the two right now on screen before I click A on this, okay? For the picture that I took before and the one I just took now. Tell me what is different, okay? Maybe it's a bit more further out and you can see more of him, but you can still tell that it's the king. Why the hell did you not accept it the first time? I don't know. That's really weird, man. Oh, the king, you are amazing! If you're not a Deku scrub, you're not allowed to enter the Deku Palace, but somehow you took this picture. This is a great shot. That's what I mean. So basically, you want to try and collect, you know, get the rarest shot you can, really, because like you're saying, as a human, we can't get into the palace. So the fact that we actually took it is pretty spectacular. This is as rare as they come. I'm giving you a big prize. Finally! Jesus, I don't have to worry about this one either now, do I? Cool, so I've done that, and I just need to collect one more, and I'm going to extend my life energy, which in this case will be literally the next day or so, because I might as well do the honey G, I keep saying honey G, Jesus, the honey and darling shop, you know? Because is there much else to do at a time like this? I don't think there is, really. No. Cool, so then I might as well just proceed on. I am literally going to Song of Soaring my way onwards to Clocktown, and then just keep using the double Song of Time in order just to get by on the 3rd day, because I think I've got enough stuff at the minute. Alright, cool, so now we're on dawn of the final day, and I believe it's open at this sort of time. Good, it's available literally right away. After this, we'll get the heart piece and actually make a new heart container this way, so that's nice. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling, once again. Oh, are you the one who got the perfect score 2 days in a row? Do you want to play? Do you want to play again? Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Yep, indeed. Cool. Hit all the targets and the time it takes us to dance through one song, as per usual. But if you fall from his platform, you're out, isn't he, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Sorry about that. Interruptions. All right, cool. So with all that done, this one's actually quite easy, I would say, as long as like there isn't any input latency or anything. Okay, this is actually going to make it a bit more difficult, isn't it? One thing you can do though is literally hit them if you're really annoyed at them, and they'll say, that hurts! I found that really funny also, given the fact that you can just hit them like that. However, this one, like I was saying, just isn't really too bad. You may just want to keep shooting and stuff, and then try to hit every single target, or hit them, if you're bored. I do that from time to time due to how much raid I had on this, you know, the first time around or so. Particularly on, like, the bomb chew, because I mainly just have the problem, you know, the one I have the problem with the most is the bomb chew one. Everything else that I tried to do in that is not really that bad. Like, even this one here, even with, like, the arrows and stuff, I still think it's not really that bad. Okay, right, can I just carry on hitting one of these, though? That would be nice. There we go. And that's it, really. That's all perfects, 3 days in a row, and then they are hopefully going to reward us with an item. I hope they are anyway. If they're not, that's going to be a real pain. Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey. And it is a piece of heart. There we go. Finally, and now we've assembled a new heart container. Blimmin' hell, wow, we're on 9 so far, I think. I wonder, are we truly happy? Darling? I love that also at the very end. Bloody hell. Blimmin' hell. Okay, right, so I believe that's everything done though for this episode, and that's as much as I need to get done really, because there isn't much else to do, to be honest. I guess to make the for freaking hell again, really. Again, this isn't me. This is the bloody analog stick. Right. I would like to move to night of the final day, and then just go inside that room again to get the 100 rupees, so that then I can easily just just grab them and deposit them at the bank, and then literally reset time just so it's back to dawn of the first day. Because if I'm going to be doing like a snowhead, or at least, you know, just the next temple or so, I want to make sure that I'm doing it on dawn of the first day just to be on the safe side, pretty much for like all the dungeons from now on. I could probably do it if it's on like the second day or even night of the second day, but I don't know, I don't like to be too risky, to be honest. Because, like I was saying, when it's the final day, everything is open. We can go anywhere we please because everybody has just left. I really love this idea, man. Alright, so let's just go all the way across here, up towards this door, and just acquire 100 rupees. Even though it's probably not actually worth it, because, I mean, I can only carry up to a maximum of, like, 200, so that's honestly a bit overkill for what I'm trying to do, but whatever. It gets it at 200. I'm going to reset time anyway, so it doesn't even matter or bother me in the slightest. And I'm going to go out this way just to be a bit more quicker. Right, so I'm going to cut to the bank. Alright, cool. So now I'm hearing that, I'm just going to get rid of 200 rupees, and then this will also bring up my total to 1,023 rupees, and guess what prize we get from this guy? He's like, what's this? You've already saved up to 1,000 rupees? What other guy? Here's your special gift, take it. And it is 5 rupees. I know, yeah, that's really annoying, isn't it? Even the fact you have like 1,000 rupees, it just gives you like 5 rupees in return. Like, what a rip-off. That's what they call interest. No, it isn't! Jesus. Alright, cool. And, of course, he's just acting like this, given the fact it's dawn of the final day, and everybody is all panicking and stuff. I reckon, though, at a time like this, should I probably do one thing first, actually? Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is go inside here, because everything else is open. Because if we go into... Oh, hello. He's actually available. Never mind. Do you still do your thing? Rumors are spreading, which suggest the moon is falling, but you can breathe easier as long as I am in town. Tonight I shall cut the moon into pieces. If one does not have such skill, he cannot teach the way of the sword to others. If you wish to be as powerful as I am, then I shall teach you until nighttime. No. No thanks. I've already done this and I've got the heart piece, sir. Is that so? Regrettable. Truly regrettable. Alright, I'm sorry. Jeez, it's not really worth it, is it? I mean, it's not really going to be that much of a big prize anymore. I've already got the piece of heart, so it's not really going to do anything, is it? Right. Anyways, cool. Yeah. I guess, well, there's not really much else to do, is there? I mean, I suppose I can, like, reset time and, like, just look up where the gossip stones are. And yeah. That's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, I guess. In the next episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, I'm going to be hopefully knowing where all those gossip stones are, getting that done and over with, and then starting off the next temple in the game. Or at least dungeon, if you will. So take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.